What's up, y'all? This is Critic, and today I'm gonna be reviewing this anime I've been watching on HBO Max. It's also been on Crunchyroll, and it's a really popular manga called Jujutsu Kaisen. Now, if you don't know what Jujutsu Kaisen is, it's basically about high school student Yuuji Itadori as he joins a secret organization of Jujutsu sorcerers in order to kill a powerful curse named Ryomen Sukuna, who, I don't even want to spoil it, of whom Yuchidori becomes the host. Oh, they basically tell you. So that's basically the plot and all that for Jujutsu Kaisen. So what are my thoughts on Jujutsu Kaisen? Now, Jujutsu Kaisen is fire. It is fire. The animation is dope. And you know who did the animation? Mappa. They are on top of any animators in anime. The fight scenes are fire. The scenery is fire. The way the characters look, from the villains, from the protagonists, from the antagonists, they all look fire. They had decent, interesting designs. Now, what I can say, I'm just going to say a little bit of the negatives right now, because from this point forward, I'm just going to be talking good about this show, because y'all know how I feel about it now. So I would say it got the typical shonen type of, characters and plot and all that. Itadori is basically Goku. Megumi is obviously Vegeta. Sasuke. And Nobara is, she's nothing like I don't even want to say her name. She's nothing like that pink-headed girl, because she's fire so far. And she holds her own. Man, when they together, it's just like seeing Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. It's like seeing Black Widow, Cap, and Iron Man. Don't hold me to that, because I know y'all gonna be like, oh, those not the big three. Whatever. Obviously, I talk about the animation, and I talk about the fighting, the designs of the characters. It also has memeable things that I love about the show. Like, Itadori talks about, he talks to this guy, I forgot his name. He's like big and has like a big ponytail, and he has like some type of mark on his face. And they were talking about, what type of girls do you like? And the dude with the ponytail and the marked face was like, I like tall girls with a fat ass. That's when I got into the show. I was like, yeah, that's right. And this show, man, of course it got some like emotional stuff going on here. Like Itadori met this kid. Well, they technically are the same age, because Itadori did basically just drop out of high school, but it is what it is. It was an episode where he just follows this kid because he got like the cursed spirit, and he relates to him. But unfortunately, he got manipulated by the cursed spirits, and it ended up killing him. And Itadori felt the effects of that, and he just wanted to be a better person. And he tried saving him, but the evil Sakura stopped him basically from doing any of that. Sukuna's fire too. I can't wait to full makeup when he gets out eventually, because he's gonna come out of Itadori somehow. But when Itadori turns into Sukuna, the design looks fire, man. With the lines, with the eyes on the side of his cheek, it's like creepy, but it looks fire, and I'm really enjoying it. The best thing about this show are the animations and the designs. I just absolutely love it. If I were to do some type of cosplay, it would be for Itadori, because I love the way that he dressed. I wouldn't do the pink hair. I would probably do something different. But I love the blue hoodie, the blue pants, and whatever type of shoes he got. And Megumi looks fire. Like I said before, Nobara, she holds her own. She fights who she want to fight. Even though she is not as powerful as Megumi and Itadori so far, she holds her own, like I said, like 2 times. And there's a scene where you see like her impact. Well, I want to say impact. You see how savage she is on one of these curses, on one of these demons. Like don't underestimate her, because if you do, you're gonna get wrecked. there's one more character that y'all have to know that I kind of like save best for last, and it's Gojo. And Gojo is the most OP character I've ever seen, but he's fun to see, and he's a really fun character. He always, jokes around and has an easygoing personality, just like Kakashi from Naruto. And when he shows up, them curses get shook. Remember that show The Wire when Omar comes in the hood and he's basically people were like, "Oh no, Omar coming! Hey, Omar coming!" That's the same thing the villain says. They're like, "Gojo coming! Gojo coming!" Like, he's just so OP. And he wraps around a bandage on his eye, right? And you're like, why is this dude wrapping around his eyes? Why does he look like? It looks cool, but what's the purpose of doing that? Can't he see or whatever? He takes them off, and it's the most gorgeous looking blue eyes I've ever seen, and it's destructive and powerful. And it's basically, what's that name? I'm ashamed of myself. I should know this name. Basically, it's the Sharingan. That's what his eyes are. And it is just ridiculous how OP this character is. But it's like nothing they can do. No matter how threatening the character is, no matter how many bodies he dropped, the curses drop. When Gojo comes, everything is like put in the wing side, and they are just out of there because they know how powerful he is and how much he's gonna own them dudes, bro. But yeah, I basically just want to give my opinion on Jujutsu Kaisen because it's so fire, and I've seen all the episodes. I just seen episode 24. Them fighting off. I'm not. You know what? I always stop myself from trying to spoil stuff. I don't know why I do that. So I recommend watching Jujutsu Kaisen if it's your first time watching anime, or if you want to get into anime and want to watch something that to start off on a good note. I would say Jujutsu Kaisen is a great way to start out because it's the first season. All the first 24 episodes are on HBO Max. They're also on Crunchyroll where you can watch sub and dub. It doesn't matter. It's great, and I can't wait for next season. And I can't wait to see what they do with Itadori and Sukuna, because the way they set it up, it's gonna be epic. And also with Megumi too. So remember to like this video, comment down below your thoughts on Jujutsu Kaisen. If you're a fan or if you enjoyed the show, let me know in the comments. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to be the first to see my new content. Alright y'all, peace.